How 1970s funk era impacted society. Funk is a music genre that started in the early 1970s when African American musicians blended R&B and jazz into a danceable new type of sound. Similar to disco, funk was one of the most liked types of music in the 70s. It was represented by the extreme use of bass. Rhythm was emphasized over melody. Artists such as Sly and the Family Stones gave funk a great name. It then spawned artists such as Stevie Wonder, Earth, Wind & Fire, and many more. Funk bands randomly have a horn section of many trumpets and saxophones. Most of the famous bands and genre also play disco and soul extensively. Growing in the 1800s, funk genre impacted society by being altered. Electronical instruments were beginning to be used a lot more.
1970s era. The VCR was introduced, sold across all America. The first Earth Day celebration was held with millions of Americans participating in the anti-pollution demonstrations. These demonstrations included school children walking to school instead of busing. The census counted over 200 million people living in the U.S. A ban on the television advertisements for cigarettes goes into effect in the United States. In 1972, the hit show MASH aired for its first episode and lasted until 1983. Also, in 1972, Olympic Mark Spitz won 7 gold medals at the Olympics. That same year, it was when the Watergate scandal began with President Richard Nixon. In 1973, abortion was legalized until present day. In 1974, President Nixon resigned from the office. The Supreme Court ruled that Nixon must turn over 64 tapes of the White House conversations concerning the Watergate break-in. The Watergate cover-up trials of Mitchell, Haldeman, and Richmond were completed. All 4 are found guilty of the charges. 99 people attended an American Legion convention in Philadelphia are killed by a mysterious element.
How 1970 disco era impacted society. For many people, when the 1970s is brought up to play, one of the first genres of music that come to mind is disco. First appearing in dance clubs, by the middle of the decade, disco was a popular sound for younger people. The mid-70s movie Saturday Night Fever featured the music of the Bee Gees and several other artists. It had the effect of setting off disco mania in the United States. The Bee Gees' soundtrack to Saturday Night Fever became the best-selling album for 6 years. Okay. Many groups which became well-known during the disco period subsequently fought to steady for their success. The Bee Gees, for instance, would never have a big hit in the United States after the 1970s, even though later songs they wrote and had others perform would be successful. Of the handful of groups not taken down by the disco's downfall favored the Jacksons stand out.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah. The mother boys don't know how to act. Yeah. I think it's special what's behind your back. Yeah. So turn around and I'll pick up the slack. Yeah. Take up to the bridge. Dirty babe. You see these shackles, baby, I'm your slave. I'll let you whip me if I misbehave.